So ufuna ukuchecka izinto abanjaja ngazo.
Bafuna nanokuthi
Okay, into abanjaja ngazo.
le connection be sharp.
So the judges will look at one thing. Body massages, exploring erotic zones, oral sex, penetration, endurance, physical appearance, pose execution, creativity in position changes. Yeah, and the number of orgasms within the.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another epic episode. Your podcast, everything. It's me, myself, and I. Ukhona uRaputla, ukhona uRemzi technically. Umoja ukhona. Ija game. Which one is Ija game?
Nah.
Oh, you became a teen. Oh, konje community leader yomphakathi. That's why Ija game.
Community leader yomphakathi.
But as a community leader yomphakathi, you can't protect us from imayini eblaster lapha crack izindlu.
Indoda yemayini leyo phela ngihlala esadeni ngale, so I heard ama complaints about that particular mine ukuthi
ngoba nami nginokuzwa nje kunyakaza mara understand what's going on.
I think so when you're going to Hendon Road and then I think opposite that class there's
the one up there at the mountain.
Yeah, it used to be like a Zamazama plot, man. Yeah. A lot of Zamazamas. And then I think they were TRT who removed all the Zamazamas. So now there's like a illegal mining project that's happening there. But these guys, I'm told they are blasting probably twice a day or something.
But then when
there's too much cold, right?
Oh, if they blast twice a day.
But then lapha you know, from what I know, nazo ziblasting. Yayibona le kune boat okunanzongena. Ebhala ukuthi nge-date so from this time to this time so bese blast. On Sunday besilapha, the last date that was written there was the 25th of May.
Yet they are still blasting.
But yet they are still blasting. Even yesterday, izolo ngithukile ishaye 34.
Yeah, vele I'm told ukuthi I think
they blasted 34.
Yeah, it blasted kwasha ikindle 34.
Wow.
I think the house is nearer to that particular mine yakhe yo extension 7 nangapha ngakubodwala lapha now come from Henry going to Emelo. Yo, I'm told people are complaining they go to their houses are
so crack phela ukhumbule la kulezinye la kune centimeter saqala
a centimeter
it's centimeter that is cracking
7 yeah centimeter le mfethu
nisho le centimeter
esithi 7 centimeter
lela eduze nomgaqo
hey centimeter is cracking hey man man
just imagine
but I think that's the only area it's got more double story than any other location in Ermelo.
Yeah, they are cracking.
They are cracking.
They are not even 5 others 10 years old.
Yeah.
But then now they are
not. They are less than 5, in fact.
Yeah, they are less than 5 years.
I mean,
it's the 2019ish, 2018 is something.
Like the thing is, I'm always like told, you know, kuba nenangizana department of mineral and resources.
Yeah, mineral.
Because there is studies on it, and then there's this thing that we call.
Safety shouldn't they also be safe?
No, there's this thing that we call, like for instance, there's other mine that's got that it will be due to open like near Cousin Park, but then there are processes whereby you consult with the community so that you know you can get them views about what yes, exactly. I don't think there was such. That side.
I doubt.
Ukuthi ba consult so that people they can have their own views ukuthi bayifuna lento ukuthi yenzeke or else ingenzeke, and then should it happen ukuthi such thing, you know, like cracking of the houses what ama compensation yabona procedures ahamba kanjani noma nje kuyovele nje kuplastwe bese abantu bakhona abaqeda lapho bese bayivala lento bese bayahamba usala nendlu lesena ama cracks.
Since I think since we have the so-called power. With us, our leaders, they don't even bother. They just decide on their own and they do their own thing, just like the blasting thing. And they will never talk to anybody. If a certain politician is interested, they tells them go ahead. They're not even gonna mind the community, you know, how they feel. They don't care.
And my question is, kule blasting yabo bayapi? On which direction?
Is it what is it? Is
It's
it
an
an
open-
open cast or it's underground? But I think it's an open cast because underground we don't blast like that.
I'm told it's an open cast, but then I'm also told now there's a plant, I think, as well.
Yeah,
Where they clean
they wash these.
Normally what they will do is bathatha nje ironje balinjalo bese bayahambisa bayase somewhere else. But then but the thing you want kumele si-check ukuthi mayena economical climate or economical benefit, does it benefit the community now? As much as such things do happen. So how many people are working there who are from the community? And then even abantu trucks abahlala agcwele lapha azolandelela kahle. The economical viability, does it benefit
But in all fairness,
people within?
in all fairness, like you look at this place, like mostly this region is full of coal.
Yeah, it is.
But the towns are not going anywhere; they're dying instead. And then you wonder, these things you are mining here, but there's no development. So what exactly is the end game? Because there should be, you can't have mineral resources, but the place is not developing. But you see trucks are moving every
In and
time,
out.
and there's nothing that is happening. They're not contributing anything. You look at the Britain, for instance. I mean, they mined it to death. It's still as small as this side.
By sharing the style.
You understand? Now here, Yemen, I don't know. There's mines that were closed and new are opened and everything, but it's falling apart.
Still.
I think if you're gonna go back to the history of mines and Ermelo, the only mine that actually contributed immensely, to community like Ermelo mine, because it left hostels, it left izindlu, it left grounds.
Yeah.
I know there's a back in the days maybe Ermelo mine, Peter Road.
Oh, yeah.
Peter Road now show now younger. Emayini izindlu lezi abantu basebenza eMero mine back i-mine ground, that's why i-mine ground nama-court nale rugby ground yibo nale hostel lesevithile limhlophe i-Ermelo mine yadevelopa lapho nesikole icebisa the property leyo property ye-Ermelo mine yathi nayivalwa nabayishiya bayinikeza i-trust njengenangizana njengecebisa. But then all the people that actually worked there babakhela izindlu, yabona kuya ngokuthi ushada ushadile ngathi bawakhela boma 3 room house nyana, yabona ungashadanga yabo impotho njengabo moja mhlambe bakushanga 2 room, yabo 2 bedroom house njalo, yabona wabona ushadile bangeza must be one, yabona. So I think that's if you're gonna go back to the history of mines within MLO, I think that's the only man that you can talk about. Nowadays,
but now I think it has to do with the influence now, as we have mentioned.
Yeah. There's a lot of political influence and interference.
But then let's hope ukuthi abantu aba in charge, they would just do justice kuleyo ndawana leyo.
Because they will fall apart in not so distant time.
There's always a first time for everything.
But ziningi imine ifile zahamba, so and futhi into enyathanga ngazo le imine ukuthi abazi rehabilitate umuntu qeda ukumina ayishiye njengoba into
njalo
Danger to the
community. Yeah, yabo into efana. But guys, sizothini, we are not in charge, we're just pleading with abantu aba in charge. Please guys, anisicabangeleni. Sinesentini esiqeda ukuyivula abafethu esizama kuyo.
They are bombing it to death.
Mfethu, I'm thinking of going there esentini and build my own space, nami ngibambe yami i-tournament ye-sex njengase Sweden.
yazi
Just imagine, sex tournament.
Bayazi ngama-kilometer ukuthi angavuke nangavuka kuyafika.
And lalela, for you to be considered for the next round, it's 45 to 1 hour i-performance yakho. 45 minutes to 1 hour i-performance yakho.
Nokungaskip.
Yes.
so for those who don't know, Sweden, it has become the first country
And the
first and the only country to make sex a sport, register it as a sport. So yaqala tournament nge-8 June, yabona, And then there's a union by Bizang European Sex. Oh, the tournament by Bizang European Sex Championship. Iqala 8 June. Yabo. So wonke umuntu ongathi uyazizwa bathi kwasekushaya lapho ushaye 45 to 60 minutes.
Fuck.
Yabo. And the Pedabati the match will reportedly last 45 to 60 minutes and span several weeks. I want to be 60 minutes kuphela bese uyahamba. Konke bengihlisa ngifuna ukuchecka izinto abanjaja ngazo.
Bafuna nanokuthi
okay, into abanjaja ngazo.
Le connection be sharp.
So the judges will look at one thing, body massages, exploring erotic zones, oral sex, penetration, endurance, physical appearance, pose execution, creativity in position changes. Yeah, and the number of orgasms within a given time to determine who wins.
Okay, wait. How are they going to count the orgasm?
Seduction. So probably there will be judges and then there will be spectators. Yeah, so kubona ukuthi ayilana bana chemist. Rumoja na spar. Yabo. Net manje ikhona engifuna ukuyazi ngendaba ye sex. No senyasho. But it will be only for male and female or they will do it male to male.
Sex is sex. Sex is sex, bro.
But my thing is,
But into my shoulder, but in general, single thing about shoulder name. But yabona njengamanje ukuthi additional categories consist of the most exquisite and difficult positions, the most creative communication as determined by a panel and spectators, the pair who exhibit the most activity, artistry, in the Kama Sutra and popularity among the judges and the viewers. But in the pair, so they did not say gender.
Yeah.
hey, okay, it's fine. But then if they're gonna look at all those things, the 60 minutes is enough. Because I mean, if you have to go oral sex and what, I thought it was about die from the first minute. You push it in and then you go. No one will last.
It will be full blown foreplay.
Yeah.
But
then imagine being knocked first round. King, Rams out, disqualified.
I get no, but obviously my point I'm not chemist. But I know about penetration in pair, the endurance in pair. Seduction by book, ababona ukuthi for play njani, the chemistry yenu ukuthi njani, communication, yabona yonke lento le.
But the whole thing that you must draw a Picasso.
Yes.
So to draw a Picasso, you have to count every stroke.
Yeah.
From oral sex to wherever you want to go. Mara, this is bullshit.
Do you think it will be televised?
Sex become a sport.
Do you think it will be televised?
No,
I'm just asking. Yeah, would it be televised? Even though there will be spectators watching, but then would it be televised?
That would be a way. We have channels about OnlyFans. You understand?
Exactly.
So, bruh, it's not gonna be something. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be something. Yes, a sweet and pay.
Oh.
No,
we have to have the mind of its own. I need permission.
I can't tell you. I'm shagging. It's a mugilo now. So you have to push it up a position of no, cut my lips.
Hey.
No, come on, guys.
Maybe I shall survive.
Don't I have a square pass, Konara?
But I think back then, when we grew up, the content was about Emmanuel. probably I mean they can be televisor, but then midnight, or anything else like that. Like for instance, obviously, like DSTV, you know, DSTV, there are channels where you can just code them, parental control on them. Mhlawumbe ngaba ukuthi ayikhona ngayibamba catch up yabo bantwana bangakhona ukuthi ba access the content.
Mara mina I you one thing ne, if bangayenza extension ku invitation yale mzala Hamzala is there.
Ngishonela wena ungeke
That's how man. Ngathi yakubona phela sothi iticket rate. Athi iticket rate.
Bona ka represent but top 5 mhlawumbe ngawuthola.
But so nobody, this thing will be like here in the stadium, like very
yeah, probably
I think there would be a setup of some sort.
Like your arenas,
when they started with this kissing marathon thing.
Yeah.
Lucky was somewhere. Yeah, was about to decide for the Sweden no, they win. I mean, how do you like go and sit there?
I'm thinking you doing such event, then you approach our sponsors, guys. Special, actually, in South African version. We'll be hosting the next Mtavazo World Championship. Itila. South Africa.
Discuss parliament. So you discuss all it.
Kodwa ngifuna bengicheck lana ngisayibona screenshot sami ngifuna ukukhombisa something else that is weird in Sweden. Sweden vele it's one country like abenza ezinye izinto that are pretty much very weird. But I think back then we used to grow up knowing ukuthi sex is taboo, yabona. Very yabo kodwa manje mfethu
The subject matter was a taboo, not sex. It's a
yeah.
Where you get to do it. You learn in the way sex. But talking about it was a taboo. Because this act is something personal. You understand? It involves two people in their own space. Mama so ends a sport. How are we different from animals?
They're even better.
But we are animals, Masanet.
You are animal yourself.
Oh, we are animals.
I am not an
animal. Evolutionist, my John.
I'm not an animal. For me, I'm a human being. I'm made in the image of the Most High.
But guys, not a taboo, man. Like, sex is just sex.
We all do it.
I'm telling you, ufisa ngathi uhlale eSweden.
Manje mina mfisa ukwazi ukuthi shuthi bazokwenzani bazothi now I20 matches applyile now I20 matches applyile. Yeah, phela uzothumela ubani ngeke.
It's a sport, bruh.
Okay,
sport everyone.
Ku sport wonke umuntu unepart. So lapha kusho ukuthi manje usukela umuntu wabazi barakala
the opponent.
We never know ukuthi isida uzothi wena mina ngihamba nomuntu wami siyoyenza or else.
But I'm saying ngiyathola ukuthi ngithi mina uthola ukuthi when you girlfriend or you have a wife. So you say you get a sport, you paying somebody else live on TV. I'm
a porn stars, they too.
That's porn star. You're a porn star. When I saw when the sport, that's a sport. So the porn star is sport.
No, obvious. That's like
come to think of it.
You know,
it's a career.
With Mzwandile, obviously there are porn stars who are married.
Yeah,
exactly. So now I can go and participate even though I know I'm married.
But like porn is not a sport. This is a sport. That means to say now it's going on a global platform. Like it becomes a thing, a norm.
Even on porn, we are watching somebody's husband banging someone, somebody's wife being banged.
They call it acting.
But it's penetration, bro.
Mune Sweden is about my competition next time. It's Africa. Nigeria. Kodwa sibekile Limpopo.
Limpopo.
Yena sibekile Limpopo.
Batuza sibekile.
Sibekile mama mo. Ihlala ngasebenzi sethwala nangizane. Konje yini le?
Senevodka.
Senevodka manje impezi. Yeah. Uhambe idonsa nje lapha nje kuma outlets.
Don't let your mvongo tikona le.
Hey, unako phela. Hayi vele standard. Hey, anede yasiyazi-ke leyo.
Ilade kangayibuza mina kade lento uzayenza ngifike ngitshontshele isihlahla then wona.
Then ungibulele.
Hey, hayi lo umbulele. Umbulele straight.
Ungibulele sibali phela lento le iyafana nekhubalo.
Phela vele.
So it's more of one and the same thing. Yabo, they cut you. So guys, should it happen ukuthi ifika la South Africa indaba ye porn what sex championship. We have imidlalo yocansi.
Ningikhuluma so ngingafunga ukuthi ngathi benihlalani nami. Empethed, yeah.
Nonsense.
This is too much, bro. The world is crazy. Anyway, yes, sizothini. Sizolifaka nonke ne uma ujaga ngizonregistela mina and book you guys. Please guys go represent us.
Mina makiwa kuma bookies vele makungena mzala ngibhetha ngayo.
Stay twin.
Ngiyababuka labantu computer.
Ngangena mase Hollywood ne. Yeah,
Hollywood bets. Ngena mzala.
Ukuthi
Ukuthi uyi.
I'm still waiting.
45 minutes over and
It's like no over.
Yeah, there.
Hi, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. What else do we have? Before Mnangvala, because Swala Ngavala.
Oh yeah, now there's this issue ye store mfowethu bekayimanager yakho.
Yeah, umoja.
Wena store sakho khuluma.
Cash Crusaders.
Cash Crusaders.
Yeah.
Kuthiwa baye court bawenze interdict ukuthi ba block EFF ukuthi yenze shutdown eyitolo zabo. Because the CEO kuthiwa ivimba abantu.
Okay.
Ake ngithi abamnyama because asekho mnyama. Abantu ukuthi hayi nalonsundu wayekumele sibe nesibongo. Abantu ukuthi bangakhona ukuthenga lama franchise, bangakhona ama franchise. So EFF is very angry about that and they want to do a national shutdown.
But they can manage.
Manage what?
The stores.
Yeah,
they cannot buy and
have
fuck you, man. They cannot buy and own the franchise.
No.
They just have they can only manage bese betholake lokho ababanikeza bona.
Yes, but you cannot buy into the franchise and go the franchise the Cash Crusaders Mzwandi.
Oh no, I mean.
So all the Cash Crusaders are franchises.
Yeah, franchise, yes.
So lo muntu lona ngibani CEO?
Yeah, CEO. Toppers, bani umuntu wethu.
Onangizana overlela abantu.
Yeah.
Majority bamhlophe.
Yeah, not even majority.
High majority, all of them.
All of them.
Oh, you ma franchise owners.
Yeah.
But wafika wena ngiyabona na uapply lapha yakuthi Shabang. Hayi, ayekho umlungu uShabang.
No, ayasikhala ku-EFF ayahlanya.
So EFF, so we are court to try and stop.
That's cut.
Succeed ngoba EFF ayobamba umshini ngaye nje anale interdict yakhe. So but again, we yet to see. That's why I'm saying
why are we still having these people?
And they will never love us.
Why are we still having them?
Ne?
Yeah, well, that's one thing which they will never love us. They never loved us. It doesn't matter 29 years or 30 years of democracy doesn't mean jack.
Well, I think one thing that I've learned and observed is that, white people, they will by all means possible try to make sure that economical growth and wealth revolves within, them. Yes, okay. Whatever the case may be, we can have one constitution and one democracy, but when it comes to economical freedom and growth, they will make sure they will rather give it to Koba's child than to me, even though I'm more qualified than Koba's child. Because he knows that it is a generational wealth. So it's going to continue through Koba's child to the grandchildren and so forth.
But then I ask you,
unlike on our side, it's in the economy,
it's monopoly.
financial growth and everything.
However, I want to check us as abantu, are we really mentally and psychologically in a space where we can attain something in an economic world and grow it?
But the question would be when when they started, wherever they started, were they like that? Or they learned over time? But you must understand, you see, with us, the issue we're having is that if I start a company and then I hire people, and those people will want to do as they please because they know what I mean. I look like them.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
So when I enforce the rules, they would say, "Kungcono uphathwa umlungu than uphathwa
Uphathwa
umuntu," because uyasicindezela. They overlooking lento ukuthi if usebenzela i-company yomlungu, they hire a manager yomuntu ukuthi kuphathe, and then bona they come down to the manager ukuthi icindezele wena. So mabafika kuwe as an employee, they are all smiles. When what happens, you hate your fellow man.
Brother lapha.
You understand? Because you think ukuthi yena akekho famous umlungu right, but you're forgetting ukuthi this is a game that they play us
against each other.
Against each other, yes. You understand? So that is why it's in our we don't like to have a boss that looks like me, because if the boss looks like me, it's supposed to be my friend. So it's supposed to let me get away with not doing my work.
Right.
You understand? When it tries to make sure that I do my work so that the company can be productive, because at the end of the day, the company will not make money. And then when it doesn't make money, you will want an increase, but you don't want to put in the work. You understand? So that's the problem where we're like, go manje, you can ask anybody, ku company petrol, hey, this guy akekho fair. You understand? Akekho fair njani? Mara, and then you go and ask him, masasebenza kumlungu. Hayi ngamle grand. Babekela umuntu ukuthi abe manager. You don't know what they do to the person kuzeze ku. You understand? So that's why ukuthi uzobuka ukuthi manje are we able? We are very much capable.
Yeah.
We are very smart. We can do that thing. It's just that we hate supporting one
another. Yeah.
And the majority of the economy, you know, the minority, you know,
Exactly.
or who are actually obviously white people. But in us as black people, like Urems is saying, should I open a company? First, they'll be looking to no trust.
Yeah.
They'll be looking to no respect. You know, they'll be looking to no support. You know. But if bangbona abantu ukuthi I'm striving, yabona doing good, akukho business yami. Ayinenyoka. Ayaloy. Yabona? Because now I'm in that particular league where it's mostly dominated by white people.
Exactly.
Yabona? Mina as a black person, ngithatha the stress there, so ukuthi mina ngibe pretty much more successful yabona within their own domain, yabona labantu lapho. Penetrate the space there, so. But you'll find that there are a lot of black businesses that are striving now. But Jobo Ramsey is saying mainly because I'm the owner and I'm black. Monday angize emsebenzini. Yabona? Angiyazi uzo understand.
Exactly. I have to understand.
Yeah, exactly. If ngithatha inyathela like charging you or whatever the case may be, sengiyayitshela. I'm not fair. Yabona? But now senzela umuntu omhlophe, you don't do all those things. You don't teach out, you don't abscond work or whatever the case may be.
And another thing is this thing, Leo Gucci, you know, like if you look at those companies run by the Caucasians, the fact that we are friends, if you want looking for a job, you have to follow the right processes.
Yes.
But to me, because you know me, we're on Vimber Strati.
Yeah,
But that one I can attest to, because with Ilo Izigota, I think I had more than 50 inboxes, people just coming in. If it's on cash, I'm like, okay,
whether it's qualified or not.
why should I cash you? How probably sonke no the last. You know my struggle, and
you know what's funny? Ukasha loyo muntu loyo masafika la ephakathi akasafuna ukusebenza. Exactly. Because most of our people in most cases will check, and you can listen and you hear them. Especially if you check the government things, which one of those things that makes us fail. Umuntu ungene lapha alambile. You understand? masekala phakathi attitude mina ngizofuna imali ayumsebenzi. So unfortunately, the government, why union, they cannot fire people. But there are people who are there to collect checks. They're not there to work. It's the same thing with our companies. They fail because our people, they don't want to work. It is why if you can check now, Amayima companies, what they do is, we start the company, Masaiba Grandi, who hiring Gamla, Gutiba part.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's not right. Our people need to change their mindset and understand which manje. The economy is ours, the powers is with us. We need to make this thing work.
But when you say it's not right, then what do? I need my company to grow. I have a family to feed. I have other people that are doing the work that I need to pay. Exactly. Then I got 2-3 individuals that abanama interest are different. But for me to make this successful and be able to maintain whatever that I need to maintain, there's always space so to clean his hand.
Yeah,
we have digressed.
Yeah.
Going back to the Crusaders thing.
Yeah.
I think what EFF does is good.
It's good.
Because we are tired of we're in this country where we are about 80% of our kind, and then we are run by what?
The 20%. Not even the 20 because they are not. Yeah, it's not all of them.
You understand? The economy needs to be spread out, and it needs to involve everybody. So if we're going to have backward-minded
individuals
like that, we don't need them.
We don't need them.
So we might as well shut everything down.
Yeah, because obviously majority of the clientele is mainly us, you know. So
yeah, it's us. That's guys. We before we move, we had this yeah, we're moving actually. This incident here, KFC. Mkulu Romeo, the Sangoma guy, says KFC took his idea that he presented to them. He has part.
Oh yeah.
That he brought to them and said, no, I feel this can actually do wonders. Wonders Zondayo. No, I guess no.
Hey guys, we're coming live. Hey, that's the link as
yeah, but this is
okay,
this is
yeah.
Pemicas Lounge.
Yeah, we are here.
Sponsored by
Yeah.
Proud.
Yeah.
No, still so much.
Yeah.
We are not
Uti sponsored by Proudly. No.
Proudly sponsored by Penny Girls House.
Okay. Read my lips. Proudly sponsored by.
Read.
Ish after me. Proudly sponsored by Ish. So,
but mina yazi this thing endangizane sokushaya una mic. Yazi mbulazi yakhalela. Yazi into le it's all good because I think it's an old story but then we just 1 minute ago.
Yeah.
Le ndaba le ukuthi watshontsha idea yakhe KFC. It's all good and well but mina ngibani umuntu ungathi ngicikisa amagunya story bese ngitshontsha idea yakhe.
Phela yena apparently he went to KFC.
You cannot own squatters, man.
Presented the idea.
Namagwinya.
Yes, part.
You cannot own those. Those are.
No,
the
thing is not owning a quarter. It's the idea.
The idea and not being acknowledged.
Because he went to them with the idea, not what manja he's inventing.
I'm going to Bonabara na Kota Festival.
What happens is it's like when you take something that is existing that is not used by the franchises, and then you present it to them what you want to do it this way. It becomes your idea.
Ngifana ukuthi into lona ezothi mina mhlambe ngithi eLoft Lounge ngicela ukuthi nithengisa ama cocktail.
But if they were not sold, that's an idea.
That's an idea.
But don't you think anything that's got to do with ukudla nani noma utshwala bayaqabanga bona. They don't know when to implement it.
Exactly. Then if they were thinking about it, kungathi 2 months later they implementing it.
But that was 2 years ago, Mjit.
It does.
That was before COVID.
They bought time.
But
know what?
yiphi enye into ngikazi uyazi ngakhulumela ukuthini ne. Let's say lo muntu unama-source different to Nomarkota, unezinto that are different to Nomarkota, and then KFC used those things.
But you know what happened?
Yeah,
The
what?
story Salom Chita Uti, the guy who's a manager, he presented to him. He rejected the idea.
Yeah.
You understand? And then later on, he implemented the idea.
The problem,
rejected.
the problem, yabona ukube when I'm it was done a KZN out of the province. Yabo, it would have been different. I cannot come to you with the same idea, then you reject me, then
Later
down the
you
line, the very same space.
No, I think one thing that we need to know, guys, and learn, ukuthi something that you have not invested, ne? Don't rely on it in terms of putting a business proposal to a company.
But you
ukuthi
need to
iyenze
understand.
lento. Now, like a
intellectual
similar
property is very important.
similar thing there nangizali this other guy ugijimise iSundowns ukuthi mina le ndaba podcast why approach uqala
Yeah.
Sundowns ukuthi mina podcast Sundowns eventually saying podcast yona yabo the thing is ukuthi there are certain things that they are already there on a public domain yabo you can give me the idea, it's not a problem, but I can twist it.
But you can identify your idea.
That's why you should the quarter there the quarter there yeah so KFC nale yakhe asifani.
Zihluke ngani?
Yakuthi yini uyibonile nje ukuthi le yakhe yabona so uzayicela uthini ke.
But you're missing the point. The guy akalwi nekota ulwa ne-idea.
Ukuthi guys ngafika ngakhuluma idea yekota nathi no.
Yongisho njalo ne ngisho njalo the idea is good ngithi mina ngithi the risk is having an idea yabo that ongazange uyi-invent is risky vele. You must know that. It is. Ngeze ngifike mina ngiyabekisa mhlawumbe noma ecafe thizeni ngithi mina guys ngicabanga ukuthi ngithengisa ama cocktail. Eventually sibari I've never invented a cocktail. Yabo one way or another, even if the idea is perfect, they would go to their lawyers and whatever case the production yabo ukuthi bathi yazi they don't need right. But let's twist it so that noma ngathi uhamba uyosiwa. It's underground to the please call me. Please call me now. We didn't know about please call me up until long cheat.
Why in
So whether or not if we're committing, very.
You did not up until Lomchita didn't know about the call me because before the network gave you, he called me.
Yes.
Then you know about Lomchita later.
Exactly. So we know we idea
We thought
yes. But yabona amakota fethi fana ukuthi sibani ngathi introducer ukuthi kuthengiswa amagwinya boxer. Eventually bangathengisa. Eventually bangathengisa.
Mara before you
Whether-
said, eventually akasebenzi.
Yeah, eventually they can. And then
I'm
you cannot be binded.
Mina I'm thinking
Yazenzani
ukuthi-
umjini. Nokujaba kuba nje uqhubekele namakota akho wathi sePitori afana into
The way
eyiningi.
uzubona for ukuthi dala bamdlelezela ne-SABC
Ne-SABC
design yakhe,
ilogo,
bahambe
SABC
babhadala.
1.
Why intellectual property why angawa secure lezi zinto zakhe?
As if you've secured everything.
Bro, some of the things, you know, pega, mina I've learned recently.
It's similar thing to the entrenze ama musicians isibara.
Yabona
entrenze man.
The copyright to Raja.
Put this
Doesn't come cheap.
I've realized recently, ne, what SABC did, ne, after
Copyright or trademarking. What I know.
it's trademark, then there's copyright for intellectual property. But what happened, ne, with okay, but what happened with SABC? What I've learned, ne, there's so many ideas that came to SABC that they stole, ne, to a point that they've developed a clause that they published in 2019 to say we have so many ideas. Some people are just unlucky that they present their ideas when we already have something similar. We pipeline.
Scam.
You understand? So they realize good people are now waking up and claiming what's theirs. Then they put this on their website when they want you to submit content. There's that clause underneath.
Enter your own risk.
Yes, we have so many ideas within the cooperative, the corporation.
The reality is, but even you go to your Mocha Love, there are a lot of people who've complained, which isizokuthola noma ini, it was my idea, ngayipresenta ku Mocha Love, but Mocha Love yona eventually yayenza without my consultation. And mina, what I can tell you one thing, guy, yabona, if people have got financial muscle and power, if you are a small boy, and come with that particular idea to them, whether or not they will steal it and twist it and make it theirs. Whether they complain and bona futhi bazoyenza futhi within the armpit of the law. Namungenzani, you cannot sue them. Yabona. So that's why I usually mean, as much as guys we can complain about these things, but very money influences a lot of decisions.
True.
That's the reality of it.
That's
Whether
the
we like
reality
it
of
or
it.
not.
So, kule part le yemali influencing and whatnot, do you guys think ukuthi with this type of pester thing, ne? There's
That one is exhausting.
is it power and money that causes this thing ukuthi bengalendlela? Because Izola just read ukuthi one of the top investigators committed suicide.
The head of the organized community as
a Free State. And he hates.
There's a lot of mechanics. There's a lot of mechanics, my guy. I mean, I think there's powerful people involved.
Very much powerful people.
Because, I mean,
the ministers.
How you as an investigator just decide to commit suicide?
In the middle of such big case.
Exactly.
That
what drove you to suicide?
Like that could earn you something big. You cracked it. You got this information. You brought it to court. You seal the case. Then you suddenly commit suicide.
And he's one of the guys who were at the forefront in terms of anangza na monetary movement akhe kuze kutholakale nakuthi ule Malawi and whatever the case may be. The problem is there's just no way such thing. Better Spades is nearly 36 years. Unandi is 32. They are pretty much young. There's no way in hell that such thing could happen without any involvement of senior politicians and senior officials within certain departments like the Department of Correctional Service, SARS. There's just no way.
There's
no way.
Going on
There's no way. There's a lot going on now.
It's one thing that I was asking myself, speaking of Nandi, that she hired an
international
advocate.
Like, seriously?
No, not a lawyer, an advocate.
We just have man.
An advocate.
So she got that much dough.
Dude, go. Mina mbona la maatha abagcoka ecourt ubone ukuthi ala imali yini.
Yambo.
My also gripe ukuthi Thabo Bester was sentenced to life and all of that, right? So now there's a run for his trial and what like, okay, let's say maybe they sentence him after finding him, they escape thing and they give him maybe 15 years. Does it matter? What's the point of it all? Because the guy should have been taken back to prison. That's it. He's already been given life.
No.
Because what happens next with this charges? If he's found guilty, he's going to be given a concurrent, which don't make sense to me. What's the point of it?
It's gonna be like that.
No, I think now the point is we have to find out, the big cat in the room.
I will never find them.
Or even if we cannot, but then if was ukubaleya kwakhe kwenzekeleni, who were involved in whatever the case may be.
Investigators already dead. Somebody else is coming, heads will fall.
No, obviously.
So,
when you get close, you die.
Yeah,
that's obviously.
I don't see the benefit of the whole thing. Okay,
because
Nandipa still has a lot to answer for, because actually she's not like in prison for anything. She has a lot to answer for. Leya Thabo is an expensive exercise that I don't see what's the point of it, because the Muntu should be just going back to prison and serve his sentences. That's it. But Nandipa, it's a different case altogether.
But now it is now I dismiss it with cost the application yake. She was arrested unlawfully. I heard bayishaya emnandi leyo ndoda. Ithi hayi Nandipa. Wena eMalawi. eMalawi mos Tanzania man sithi eMalawi. Tanzania. So, so manje,
You need a mic next time.
so manje unangizane yakita.
will do.
Unangizane unandipha bathi nakaboshwa.
Sikuthenile lo budoda
Authority,
semthontshana.
yabona. Ase ama officials of South Africa. But my officials are kuphi? Tanzania.
Yeah.
Yabona. Nafika kuphi? Nafika konje kuphi? Lanseria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La baba
Yeah. Khani yeke kaboshwa. Mawuthi yena manje uclaim ukuthi le eTanzania bantu bathi okay bakhombe bobani.
Awuzabakhomba njani manje ngoba ubazi?
Mfethu.
Phela you the thing is with the people who arrest you sometimes you don't dare to make out faces of people. You're being arrested.
Bro.
Yeah, that's it.
The frustration.
But anyway, mina guys,
But
I'm
how many
I'm
people
tired
do you
indaba
deal
yabo
with?
nandipha nabo Thabo man young
It's
Bora.
exhausting.
It's exhausting. Like every single week isikhuluma ngayo. Ifana indaba leyo yabo sense.
sense.
Ayi yabona like those are the issues.
Yo.
Yo.
No, let's look at this one, guys. A guy is married for 10 years and a girlfriend got 15 years.
I legend.
I think Nangza, let me go through my
That one
Facebook.
is a legend.
Sesivala
That is
nje.
legendary.
So I had luck yabona. Yeah, ukuthi ngimitena nalo girl loyo. It was
Like
futhi-
abantu abaziyo like live.
It's not like ngikhuluma assumption nah. Obviously, I won't mention
phela
names.
kwenzeka-
Yeah.
I won't mention
kwenzeka
names.
uthole story somewhere.
No, I won't mention names. But then
No, I'm not talking about names, but I'm saying it does happen that
Like-
you find the story somewhere and then you run with it.
I think it was on 2 days ago. That was on Sunday. I say-
Awuthidanga ngathi ufuna ukusibamba inkunzi.
Israel, I met a girl named who has been dating this guy for 15 years. And the guy has been married to another girl for 10 years. Yabona-
So,
yabona-
komene before lo mchite shada.
Yes.
5 years after mchite shada somebody else.
Yeah. And it goes even further because obviously I did not stretch it yabona.
Yeah.
It goes even further ukuthi lo girl unabantwana abayi4 already.
Nalo mchite.
No.
Oh,
Nomunye
ngaphandle.
umjita.
Wait, low or side?
Yeah.
Ugirl
Okay.
anithi bana mjita bana 50 years bathandana.
Yeah.
Umjita wahamba 5 years after washada.
Washada.
Ne. Umjita ne nalo girl sebana 15 years anithi.
Yeah.
Kodwa umjita no girl abanangozi.
Abana-
Ugirl unazo ingozi ezi4.
Ngaphandle
Umjita unawo abantwana out of marriage.
Okay.
And
Mara
within
hayi
marriage. Kodwa hayi nalo.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
like, yabona ngitsela ngempela ngatsela. Hey, yabona. Hey, drama le.
Hayi.
Hey. That's okay. I'm like, I don't know what I'm dreaming or not. What's it? Hey, what is very strange because I mean I do have kids, you know, so apparently the girl as well. She's still dating the baby daddy.
Okay.
Yes. So, but
Labantwana bomuntu oyi1 ababo4.
yeah.
So ubaby daddy uyazi ngomnye umzali.
No.
God.
Obviously, it's a secret relationship. Yeah, but we two banamjit.
Kungafa.
Godwa apparently because in not so many ways.
Yeah.
The girl mentioned ukuthi I think umfazi wamjita. She's aware of yena, yabo, and that little relationship that they have with the guy. Yabo.
That's legendary.
So now I wrote it on my Facebook. But when I got comments, like I was like, dude, this thing is normal. So this other guy, my aunt has been a side lady for a guy who has been married twice and divorced twice. He has just paid the lobola to a 26-year-old girl, and my aunt is fine with it.
She's still aside.
She's very happy. She has a beautiful house and a car, all bought through a contribution from both of them, her and the guy.
And the guy.
Hey, what country are we living in? Like, I don't know.
Dude.
What is happening?
Dude!
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. What is happening is happiness.
There are things that are official, that you see that are official, like about doing polygamy and whatnot. Hey, this is a different level.
It's polygamy that is polite.
That's not polygamy, man. Polygamy is people who are know who know each other.
Light. We have deep house
Oh,
light.
it's a light.
Yes, polygamy light.
My
But
father, he has a figure when Zara said the dude is married, right?
yes,
And he's been with the girl for 15 years.
yes.
The girl also has 4 kids with another dude.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
It's just a fuck party.
Dude,
It's a fuck party or party party.
but I want to
This is like a
this is a
party.
privatist team, yabo. And I believe there is so much peace on that polygamy setup.
Yes.
And here's what's funny is that my guy Lona 4 kids with low.
Agas.
Wife follow. Was letule would win the So
But
this one fucks this one through this one, and this one is fucking this one through this one. They are fucking all of them.
Four. You force up.
Udakuzala
It's a
usmall
forcer.
usmall zothi mayena msele ku one side ne. This ukuthi deep down in our heart. Ngizobuza nina wethu.
Okay.
Men, yabona, us we want isithembu nethi simagwala.
Uthi sale
Sale amthatha one sithe lesikhathi.
Sithe lesikhathi.
Usibangele inkinga.
So seyabuza ukuthi guys like okay, are you keen kusithembu? Would you consider one? Because I want this one Athena is one of those things where Athena amajida asifuna isithembu.
Yazi issue kuphi wena mzee? I-issue ifika ibe sekutheni, can you handle it?
Emzala.
Because you can want to say isithembu, but then if uhlulwa umfazi oyiwayo, forget about it.
Ukhula kanjani?
Emzala.
Kanjani? Financially.
Ngaphandle kwe-finance. La. Hey.
Yes, you know what happens there. You know what happens. This other guy once told me with him, why do you have a side chick? Because you are married. And then he told me there's peace with my side chick because there's no much trouble and wara.
And drama.
Now figure you'll know what you'll be told about the school fees. Uzoba nebhubezi lakhe likubangele ngoba obuside libangele obuside. My side chick obviously the only thing that probably can in most cases enhlanganisayo vele sexual intercourse, yabo, that particular intimacy moment, and then another PC there, and then if you want to if you wanna to go to wehlise yabo wehlise uyakuye wehlise yonke umthwalo wakho uba yonke lento leyo embrace yonke le nyaka yakho bese uyahamba ke kuyabhubesi lakho ubhubesi nakufika uyazi ukuthi within 30 minutes yakhala.
But yazi
Zakhala. Ugesa ukuphelile. Umntwana kusasushoda ngane esikolweni. Hey, ifridge empty. Hey, petrol wala. Yabo. Yazi. Yeah.
It's good and all, man. Wait until maybe, let's say, if Royako agrees with this table and you bring in that side chick, your piece
Yeah.
to be a wife,
Yeah.
you will never know peace. She changes and be something else that you didn't sign up
Bruh,
for.
okay, give us an example. Before you come to me, tell us an example. Tell us an example, ne?
Yeah, but
Before, there was a broccoli, ne?
But an apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yes,
Can we
yes.
ask? Yabo, not far.
Put, for example, there were 3 things sitting together, then playing a game. Good, I look like there was a broccoli, a marble, then a banana. The broccoli at I look like a brain. Then marble at I look like an eye. The banana said, I don't like this game. I'm not playing it. So Naming, you guys have your own input. I don't like this game. I don't like this game.
No, okay.
point of view.
Let me tell you about the East Temple thing.
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
Okay.
Disclaimer.
So you say.
Yeah, so you say.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're not saying anything.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, we're not saying
Yeah,
anything.
disclaimer.
I know now. Personally,
But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
one thing.
I'm just saying.
One thing about it all.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna tell you guys now, is that I'm not gonna tell you shit. There is.
This whole track.
Okay, guys.
The thing is, you know, I've read I've written a very important thing that I think majority of the people know, because I cannot go through all the comments. There are more than 60. I could see and feel what
The guys.
they are within that particular zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see that of the two name. Your current wife. Ukutshela plain ukuthi mfo sithembu vele. Ngwanya. Angisifuni, yabona. But then obviously the guy will opt to have one steady side chick.
Yeah.
So that he angabe nama multiple partners, yabona. Abe nama sexual intercourses now. But then he
Cheers
will
to
know,
those guys.
he will know ukuthi I know as in mina nomuntu amoso. And it is quite a lot of them who actually had those side chicks before they could meet their wives. But then abantu amazana sibade yazi ukuthi uyamthanda kodwa ngeke khona umshada. You know those chicks.
Guys,
It takes you to all of us. We've been through this. There's that girl that you were once involved with that you cannot forget. You understand? But she's not the one that you married. You understand? We all have that. We can't lie about that.
That's a reality of
And
it.
every time, if we tell the truth, you will always go to that there is that one. But if I were to ask you again, would you give up what you have now to marry her? The answer is a big no.
No, yeah.
You
Big
understand?
N-O.
You understand? So,
With exclamation mark.
Yeah. How?
So it's the
And
same with this thing, Loisho, which you, as much as you as a guy, you would think what you want to have is tape, but in all reality, you don't want that smoke. Why I'm saying you don't want that smoke, because when she's a side chick,
It
it's
hits
good.
differently.
It's good. It hits differently. Bring her in.
That's
nice
where.
smiling.
That's where.
That's where she becomes. Now she becomes like the other one that you.
Manje washaya izandla kaso. Okay, disclaimer.
Like higher.
Yeah.
The smoke is different.
That's why guys, you will find guys will have a side chick and the wife, and then she will or he would protect the side chick and love the side chick by all means possible. But then I think I'm shot. Because see, the position that I occupy, that's where she belongs. I would say, but sometimes you wouldn't marry her for only reasons known to you.
It's one of those sayings.
Ndixelela ntoni?
Is that saying? But you remember, as our official is no longer stolen.
Exactly.
It's yours. The adrenaline and the thrill is no longer there.
Yeah.
Now you're going to hunt for the thrill again. So as much as guys would say deep down we want is tembu, which 90% of the time they're lying to themselves because they don't want that smoke. Then the bachelor what they want is tembu, is the thrill and the adrenaline, the bachelor to the side chick and the peace that you are talking about. It's a faux thing, it's a fake peace.
So do you think us as guys we would prefer to have the main, obviously the married the woman whom I'm married to, and then even a side chick? For years.
You prefer it that way. But
that's where the peace is.
Officially, you don't want that.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Well, okay, may I please share my 2-minute experience?
Okay.
Okay.
Your experience.
Eventually.
2 cents.
That's what we wanted.
2 cents experience.
Hey.
This thing,
Move.
we need to stop it.
How will
This topic has to end now.
But yabona Ramsey mina when I was message so
Back.
so khuluma phela thina.
Ngokushaya.
Khuluma.
All right,
So khuluma guys, khuluma.
man, whoa.
Khuluma.
There's nothing to say.
Khuluma now.
I want to tell you about this thing and the adrenaline.
It
and
is
everything.
speaking from my experience. God.
I said the 2 cent experience.
Yeah,
I said it. I disclaimed.
Let me speak.
Yes. What happens is that with the experience,
Yeah.
2 cents.
Yeah.
What happens is that the moment the side chick gets access to the main arena, the space, ne? It gets so frustrating to a point that you feel ukuthi, I still need to move, ne? For one reason and one reason only. Exactly. What happens is that the side chick would call you and you do not answer, then should text you. Call me when you get this and when you are free.
Sounds like a deja vu.
You understand? Then, when the side chick is in, now, within the arena, akakabi umfazi, usese girlfriend. When she can't find you, she calls now, the main one,
That sounds familiar.
to say, hey, where is Ramsey?
Yeah.
Because I can't find him and I need him urgently. You know, if he's there, if he's there, let him know.
In one day.
Tell him to call me. You understand? I need him urgently. Then, when are you with your guys, having fun with the chance, you understand? Then the man calls you.
Where are you?
Where are you? No, I'm here doing 1, 2, and 3. No, man. Mina, I got this call from so and so.
From the main side chick. From the main side chick.
Man,
The main side chick. The main.
guys, don't forget to book Pemi Guest Lounge. Yeah? Nah, and use it with the family people. Family people. Don't be like these guys.
Yeah, that's what I can say is within a minute, Ramsey is accessing this very, very much well. We are as guys, majority not okay. Actually, let me not put myself on that particular show because my wife will kill me. I'm still on behalf of the guys, babes. Hey, okay, sharp.
No, I was sharing this, honey. I was just sharing it.
My friend, please. So
There's nothing.
guys, would you rather have the main and the side, whom you probably can have many years with, than to take that particular side and because there are those sides that you can love them that much, but then you won't get married to them
At a distance.
Yeah, at a distance, because that's where your adrenaline and the rush and the peace. Yeah, but that's where that particular corner, because you know what if I'm
La color koni people.
yeah. Hey, this guy. Hey, said it. I'm a Sweden. Umfake endlini uyazi ukuthi le-arena le yakho le-territory le yakho there'll be a lot of disturbance. So you find those chicks who are sides whom you cannot forget even though you've broken up. You find those sides whom you can date, but then you can never gonna get married to. It's not because they are bad people, but because that particular space that they are occupying, they are just okay there. It's not like they are bad. But it's all good and well to them on that particular corner. Because whether you've got your own wife, that particular space that they're occupying is good.
Hey, guys.
You see that the one that we can never forget, or the current one that we have within our circle. But
Let's fix that.
Are we finished?
Do not involve.
Yeah. Let me die if I die.
Never forget, because that's a different.
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the current one that you cannot.
Unamakhumela we.
But then you want that particular site, abe side very, abe side, and if you even become jealous. Yeah,
Ngifuna ukuza lapho. I once had that person. I once had that person. Ne?
You once did.
Yeah, had the person who was fine with everything. Fuck you. Recently.
Or a side.
A side chick that was perfectly fine with everything. Like she was, bruh. She gave me a good thing, ne?
Okay, until.
until somebody gave her his all. You understand?
Who's that somebody? Do you
Bro,
know them or?
but no, I've seen him.
Okay.
I've seen him.
It looks like okay.
Bruh, you don't want your side chick ukuthi aqome mfo.
So
Abe nomuntu stage.
so thina kahle manje
That
are we
means the
greedy?
guy.
We are greedy.
That means the guy, on the side chick lena for kids with somebody else is a better man than you because he's able to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
No. There are so many things involved in it. With that
But
being said,
when I uthi wena man uyabana isikwele lesi.
yes, the thing is that from the onset, what do you guys get into? What do you guys agree on? You understand?
Yeah.
With me, she was like, no, I'm fine. As long as I want you and I get you. As long as you make time for me. You understand? As long as you make me feel like a woman. Yabo? 2 years down the line, I've been doing that. She's been saying, no, it's fine. Until the day she came and said, no. Mfethu, mina sengikomile. One, I had inhliziyo iqhawula isibindi. Now we are done. Yes. Kwalu petrol. Ngathi mina bashisa kabantu.
No, but I mean, I understand you, ne? I understand you to the point, Uzi. I don't know. I think people, people, especially females, they think they understand what it is
The
to
setup,
be a man.
yeah.
I don't know what it is to be a man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, some they even coin songs if I were a boy, but they don't even have the idea
yeah.
what it takes to be a man. Be a man the way we are. We hunt. We are hunters in our nature. We are designed to hunt. It's one of those things that I once told. There's one thing that I once told people to go to. You must understand, love with men and women it hits different.
Different, yeah.
With men, it doesn't necessarily. It's not necessarily you telling me you love me every day, but it's you showing me. Every day.
Yeah.
You understand? With women, it's more like you telling them and showing them. You understand? For us, you cannot say it, but if you show it, it means much more. But now, where I'm going with this, Wuti, Tina, we invest. You understand? So it's either you are my woman or you are my side chick. You understand? I would never be in a situation where I agree with there's another lion with a mane in my crop. You understand? Or in my group or in my circle.
Right.
Castle.
In my pride, yes. If I want to be in my pride, I want to be the only lion, the one that protects, the one that
provides,
that provides,
the one that
You
draws.
understand? So you bring in another lion, we're gonna have a fight. You understand? Why? Because naturally we were meant to hunt. Hence now, things have turned that women want to hunt. When a woman hunts, they out to understand that their relationship won't last. You understand? Something that comes easy to a man, they don't take it serious. You understand? We love the pursuit. You understand? The pursuit and the determination, it makes us feel masculine. You understand? That is why you would get a guy who would pursue a girl for a long time. But if a girl would come and pursue me, I'd be like, what does she look like? Oh, she's fine. And then I get in there, I get into her pants, that's it for me. Because I never wanted, that's not how I operate. So how I operate is allow me to chase you. Do not chase me. You can't find a Springbok It's a weird thing. You understand? But if you allow me to get the chase and I get the thrill, the adrenaline, you understand? So that is why those relationships, the one that you chase the most is the one you love the most. You understand? It's probably likely is the one that you will end up with.
Yeah.
But until they understand when you chased me, it can happen because now men have been emasculated. They are men who are like,
in a nutshell, side chicks sizoba nama main nani nzoba ma side chick kodwa angajoli. Yabo like
Do not chawl.
It's your way of telling me to shut up.
Do not chawl, guys. You guys, You guys break us.
But these cats is shy. This is a very.
You guys break us.
You've got 20 seconds.
No, it's not.
20 seconds.
Guys,
I
make.
think what it was.
He killed my train of thought and then
Yeah.
continued.
Yeah. No, but I think such thing in the previous ones, we need to make sure we have probably a guest.
Yeah.
Who are neutral. Yeah, but serious. Not a site.
Yeah.
Anytime I know to very for 50. Show the wife.
Yeah, but
And
it's
yeah,
Kashani.
show the wife.
Yeah, but
Oh,
besides.
The other wife. What you suspect?
In the same podcast,
Yeah.
yes, you're going to spring.
Not the wife of the husband.
Oh.
Another wife.
Is that well good?
No, but who knows the sense of the bond?
Yeah, we are teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
The husband, go to husband, go to I think it happens now 2,000, but yeah.
Okay, guys. One thing I will tell you, guaranteed, over everything that these guys have spoken about, is that Pemi Guest Lodge is here for you. Emelo people and people outside of Emelo. If you are in Emelo, then you can find this Kinda Yoglala. This is the place. We'll put numbers below for you. Secondly, Pemi Guest Lodge ne Taku Catering Dibimuni. Taku Catering and Events Management. Go Facebook. Go and make sure. Ukuthi abalandela bapheka ukudla okuright. Danko, yeke indaba yesithembu and side chick. Fuck off indaba
We'll
yesithembu.
come back with this topic. By Friday,
One more thing before we close out. Remember, guys,
Subscribe.
to support the podcast, you need to subscribe. You need to like for the algorithm. And then you can also find us on our social network, podcast, everything, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Unless on you, I think on Twitter is Pod Everything, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Yeah.
But we'll put everything.
I think now we do have a handle TikTok, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
But
We'll
we-
podcast
we-
everything.
Yeah.
Everything will be here.
Podcast everything. Yes.
After this and before this episode, surely
Please, guys, subscribe and like. That's the most important. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. Watch the video. We need to get to 4,000 views. And then
hours of
everything will be
watch.
sorted. We'll be able to bring you nice content. People from outside MLO, celebrities. Just get us to 1,000 and they're going to take us serious. Thank you so much.
and we'll spread the wings.
Our next episode, in fact, we have gays, lesbians, transgender, and I don't want to say anything, but it's okay.
I cannot attest to
It's
this.
Ladies!
Ladies!
Machita!
Love you.
Cut.
Yes.
It's been nice.
Why the fuck are you?
Out of here!